Hey everybody, it's Brandon again. I actually have some new hardware coming in the mail that I'm going to be doing some videos about soon, so stay tuned for that. But while I wait, I thought I'd do a quick video of something that's totally unrelated to anything else I do on my channel. But maybe it'll help some people, maybe it won't. For the last just about 1 year now, as of this week, I've been doing the intermittent fasting thing, which is kind of just a fancy way of saying reduce your meal eating to a certain amount of hours per day. And anyway, the bottom line is doing this, I now feel great, like probably better than ever, and I'm 40. And I've also lost uh, over 30 pounds. I don't know the exact number, 30 something pounds, which is pretty good for me because I wasn't really that big to begin with. So losing, I mean, I'm probably at the weight I was when I first started college now, which is pretty good. And like I said, I feel great. And so the reason I bring this up is because I think it could probably help a lot of people if they wanted to try it out. It's also just the easiest thing you can possibly do. And so that's the bottom line. And now I'm just going to kind of go through my experience with it if anyone else wants to start trying this themselves. So last fall, we went on a little family vacation, and one of the pairs of jeans I brought, I couldn't even button the thing up. And so I was ashamed of that. And so what I was going to do was just kind of do a no carb thing for a few months and get my weight back down. But when I was just kind of YouTubing around that time, I came across this intermittent fasting idea. And so I thought maybe I'd try that out. Then I wouldn't have to give up carbs, which I do like. And so basically, all I really did was I stopped eating breakfast. And so, really, intermittent fasting to me is a fancy way of saying just stop eating breakfast. Uh, and I also quit eating after supper time. And so, typically, I mean, when I first started doing it, I was really careful of keeping track of the time. I wouldn't eat anything until 11:30 in the morning, and I'd make sure to stop eating at 6 in the evening. And the first week and a half, this was super hard, especially the first couple days. It was really hard. Like I was starving. By the time 11:30 came around, I was ready to eat, the computer back there. But then anyway, that passes. After about a week or so, then that's just a new normal routine. Sorry, it's my arm's getting tired from holding the phone here. That becomes a new normal routine, and then it's not a big deal anymore. And so now at this point, sometimes I don't even start eating till noon or 1. And I don't do any logging. I don't log what I eat. I don't not eat certain types of foods. I kind of do whatever I want. And yeah, anyway, sometimes now I'll start eating at like noon or 1, and I'll probably be done by like 3 or 4. And then that just works perfectly for me. I know some people who do this like to start eating right away and then just go all evening without eating. But I found just for social reasons, a lot of times we want to go out to dinner with family or friends, and that's hard to do if you're not eating in the evening. Uh, Sorry for the rambling here. I don't have a script, but here's some other things I noticed. Um, okay, sorry. So most people would probably do this for the weight loss benefits. And when I first started it, like the first 2 weeks or so, I don't think I lost any weight. My weight actually might have went up a little bit, and I think it's because I was so hungry that at noon I was just stuffing myself. Um, and so I was thinking, man, maybe this thing doesn't even work. Maybe I should just quit. But then after that, the weight loss happened pretty quick. I think most of the 30 pounds I lost happened within a few months, and it actually my weight got pretty low to where I just kind of started cutting back on the intermittent fasting thing because even I was like, man, I'm like really skinny now. And so, because at the beginning I was going more hardcore, I was having like no sugar really at all. Um, and so, anyway, I've kind of loosened my restrictions. And also, Like sometimes if some friends or family want to go out to breakfast or something, I'm not religious about that. I'll go, I'll have breakfast. It's no big deal. Or so I don't necessarily have to do it every single day, is what I'm saying. Uh, anyway, since I started loosening up on the restrictions of like sugar and things like that, my weight's probably gone up a couple more pounds, but it's kind of stabilized where it really hasn't changed at all in the last 6 months. And pretty much any type of food you can think of is on the table for me. So that is helpful. Let's see. There's also some days where I do they call it OMAD, I think, where you just eat one meal a day. Um, and that's really because like I'll just have a huge lunch and then I'm not hungry again for the rest of the day because it kind of changes your whole appetite. I think because you get used to just not eating the entire day, and so it just becomes a new normal, and then it's kind of easy to go through the whole day without doing anything. I have tried uh, to do like an entire 24 hours with no eating, just for the fun of it, if that's fun. And it's not hard to do at all after you've been doing this for a while. So, anyway, I don't, this isn't like a health channel, so I don't really want to go into it. I just wanted to say my experience that um, all the fat I had gained since college is gone now, and it was pretty easy to do. In terms of just energy and overall health, I feel probably better than ever since I've been a kid, basically. And oh man, there's one other thing oh, I haven't like this whole year, I haven't really had a cold or gotten sick or anything like that. And I suspect maybe it's due to this also. Either I just got lucky or it's because of the intermittent fasting. So yeah, if you guys have tried it, you can leave some comments of encouragement to other people down below. Or if you have questions, you can ask and I'll reply to you. It's just one of those things. It seems hard at the beginning, but then it ends up being super easy. It actually saves you a lot of time because not eating breakfast gives you almost a whole extra hour of productivity in the day. And so, yeah, I just thought I'd share that because it was really helpful for me. Hopefully, it'll be helpful for some of you. I know, your health is basically your most important thing. And so anything you can do to improve it, I think is good. But yeah, like I said, I have some new hardware coming in the mail soon that we're going to do some videos about. So stay tuned for that. If more exciting stuff happens with Chrome OS, I will post you guys on that. Otherwise, take care. I hope you all have a good day and be good.